MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Mets and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Oakland Athletics.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Number 40 gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Leading off tonight for the
Now
Mets,
batting, Sammy
the left
Valdez.
fielder.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Valdez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway as the first pitch of Game 6 is swung on and missed for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Fastball called for strike 2. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Batting second, the center fielder, Getty Wolf.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Wolf is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the first round during the 2026 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit hard but foul to the right. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So striding in, Josh Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Digging in now, Oliver Mateo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Oliver Mateo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Mike Cardona, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. First delivery to him on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Stepping in, Jason Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe really bounce the next one.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Greg Parham, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Parham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So striding forward now, Robert Wolf.
The shortstop, Robert Wolf.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pitch popped straight up. Number 40 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding into the box, Sammy Valdez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Wolf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Josh Ramirez.
Number 17. Josh
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Oliver.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mateo.
Ball 1.
No ball.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Mike Cardona. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Cardona.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
1-1 the count. So 1-1. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ready now, Jason Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Greg Parham, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Next for the Mets, Ezra Cortez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. No runs, no hits, one error in the game for the Mets thus far. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Soriano is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Robert Wolf.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Robert Wolf.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Klein will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the A's 1 and the Mets nothing. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sammy Valdez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Greer moving to his left. 1 out. Kenny Wolf 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. No runs, no hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a cold strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Into the box, Josh Ramirez.
The catcher, Josh.
And now pitch on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Hit back up the middle. Arabu ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. The A's lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Oliver Mateo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Figueroa arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Digging in, Mike Cardona.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Cardona.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Settling in now, Jason Torres. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Jason Torres.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is...
Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off with the Mets, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a liner. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now, Ezra Cortez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Parham gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Robert Wolf, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped up. Arabu is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Sammy Valdez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And the Oakland A's are back on top of the baseball world. They have won the World Series.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.